I got Cascoon. It was a good face. I wasn't mad at it. It's a good looking shiny. Hold on. What's up, Race? Yeah, I got all the camos. Yeah. Except for, like, the hidden one, because you gotta, like, play Warzone and zombies and shit. I just got the last multiplayer camo. No, I didn't get a roamer, no. Triple hunting Mudkip and single hunting Rayquaza. Good luck. GG on the face, dude. Thank you, Lazy. Appreciate it. Got 73-73. Nice. Thanks for the alert. Locked in. Oh, not yet. Oh, I thought you put lurking, but you usually do, so I kind of jumped the gun, I guess. My bad. I'm going to a video game shop in a bit. All right, for sure. Yeah, have fun with that. Yep, 23K. Yep. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just going the distance. Yeah. Finally. Jeez. Oof. Probably get to 1K today. Maybe. What's up? $19.49. Nice. Thanks for the shiny luck too. Yeah, we're down to phase 6 now. Overalls on the Raw's bound to happen? Yeah. Every time. Well, not every time, but... Yep, happens. Hey, now I'm lurking? Alright, for sure, man. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. Have fun at the shop. Yeah, I gotta update the Nightbot commands with my recent shiny. This is actually Cascoon. Not Badoo. Badoo was the second. It was 2 phases ago. Or a phase ago. Whew. Hold on. What's up, Evers? What's going on? Hungover? Yeah, man. So it happens when you drink. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Let me get some water. But you cannot celebrate finishing work for the year? Oh, you couldn't? Damn. No bueno. Hold on. Okay. Okay, all right. I'm getting closer and closer. I gotta keep going. What's up, Peter? How have you been, man? Yeah, not much, dude. Just hunting. Just been hard at work with these phases in the forest. But, yeah, this Magikarp obviously taking forever. A little tired from work, but yeah, I still gotta keep going, you know. I'm like so close. So yeah, I just gotta keep it up. You super busy, dog? What about you? Yeah, same here, man. And thank you for the good lucks too. Yeah, just busy with work. But yeah, other than that, just been trying to get some rest. Haven't been sleeping the best, but I'll get there. It's good to see you again, man. I haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah, it's good to see you again, man. Hopefully I can bust out a shiny for you while you're here. That'd be super, super dope. Even more dope if it's one of my targets. All I know is that after I get this Magikarp, if I even do, I better get rewarded for a fast phase. That's all I gotta say. Which will most likely be the case. It's happened a lot. But, you know, there's some times where it doesn't, but most times it does. So, I don't know. Yeah, for real, it's been a minute. I've always wanted to hunt Misdreavus as well, but it's like 10%. No, it's 19. Well, in this game. You're probably thinking about Platinum, because Platinum has more spawns than Diamond and Pearl. And people don't hunt in Diamond and Pearl, really. I come to see, like, a lot of people don't hunt in Diamond and Pearl. They only hunt in Platinum, which makes sense, but it's surprising that people won't hunt in these games. But the spawns here are Wurmple, Cascoon, Silcoon, depending on the generation. Beautifly Dustox, depending on the version. Badoo and Baneri. That's it. So I'm playing Pearl right now. So it's 19% Wurmple, Cascoon, Misdreavus. I'm sorry. I think it's 20%. Yeah, I think it's 20% Wurmple, Cascoon, Misdreavus, 19% Badoo and Baneri, and 2% Dustox. So Dustox is the rarest. Badoo and Baneri are the uncommon, and the commons are those three. But this force has rewarded me with the rares and uncommons being the ones that shined. So, yeah. 2% Dustoxes, 1 Badoo, 1 Wurmple, and 1 Cask. I mean, I'm sorry. 1 Badoo, 1 Baneri, and 1 Cask. I don't even have Wurmple yet. Oh, I don't have it at all. I have everything shiny in the forest, but Wurmple and Misdreavus is what I meant to say. So, yeah, man. Now you got 2 pearls. Were you going to set up? I mean, I was just talking about, like, the vast majority that I see that hunt in Eterna Forest. It's mostly in Platinum. I never see anybody really hunting in Diamond and Pearl. You can go for Ghastly, but it's like 4% and said, fuck that. Yeah, Ghastly's not in Diamond and Pearl. It's in Plat. When it comes to this forest. Your Platinums are still stuck in the briefcase? Ha! Yeah, man, that's rough. I'm actually really surprised that I got all my briefcases done. Diamond, Pearl, and Plat, I got all those briefcases done. I'm actually very, very surprised. Very surprised. Like, even in Gen 3, my briefcases weren't that bad. The only one I went over odds on was Torchic. But yeah, I got these, and I got Chimchar and Plat. So, and these dates are pretty accurate too. So I found Turtwig in 2024. I found Piplup earlier this year. And I didn't even start like too long ago on them either. I think I started in summer 2024 on both of them. So, yeah, the Piplup took longer, but Chimchar was actually the longest. So, yeah, man. Been doing pretty good. You seen your most recent dust socks on Twitter? Grats. Yeah, I have 2 of them. I actually have 2. I don't know how, but I have 2. They just showed up. They just showed shiny. But yeah, thank you. The copy of Pro we bought yesterday was the guy's original save when he was a kid. Whole living dex on it. Oh, that's cool. I would go for Piplup and Chimchar. I got a beef with that idiot Turtwig. Got 84 in Pogo and grew to hate that thing. Yeah, I feel it, man. Yeah, I'm surprised. Like I said, I'm surprised that I'm done with the briefcase so quickly. I thought the briefcase was gonna take almost a year. Ended up being just a couple months. That's not bad for a briefcase. For all 3, yeah, that's not bad. Because some people were even some people were in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and it almost took them almost like a year to get their starters. So, and they were doing 4,096. So me doing 8192 and getting all starter shiny in Diamond, Pearl, and Plat briefcase. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky, man. Now I'm not when it comes to, you know, the target that I want and the fish, but I do have to be grateful that I got all the starters done. But good luck. Good luck when you go back to it, for sure. Good to see you're still hunting. Yeah, a lot of people that I'm pretty sure you know as well. A lot of them stopped. So, yeah, things have changed, but yeah, I'm still going. I'm still at it. Still back at it. I never stopped, so I mean, you'll most likely always see me hunting. Because no offense, outside of like the community and stuff, I still shiny hunt. I don't need a community, a niche, or a group of people to like keep going or motivate me to. I mean, it does. I mean, it happens, but I just don't need that. If that weren't accessible, then I wouldn't stop. This is what I'm trying to say. I like shiny hunting. And more so, I like the payoff, of course. Way too much. Yeah, it can go a long time, but I'm not really bored with it, as a lot of other people are. You know, shiny hunting is boring to a lot of people. You know, they get burnt out. But I'm still going. Been going since 2020, like end of 2021. So, still here in 2020, 24. I was about to say 26, but we're not there yet. I'm 25. So, going on 26, but yeah. So, yeah. It's pretty nice. Yeah, there's been a whole bunch of shit happening in the past few years. But yeah, you'll always hunt every now and then. Recently been enjoying the regular old playthrough of Leaf Green. Yeah, that's good, man. Like, I can really replay any, like, old school Pokemon and enjoy it. Yeah, I just like Pokemon in general. It's just shiny hunting I do for, like, a small hobby. Been hunting a lot in Gen 5. Recently got Blitzel in white. Oh, congrats, man. I forget which one that is. I just can't connect the name with the image, but I'm pretty sure if I saw it, I know what you're talking about. Gen 5 is where I kind of, like, get lost, especially with the names. But congrats, though. Yeah, I need some water. Hold on. Let me take a sip of this while it's still here. This was that little electric horse guy. Oh, the one that evolves into Zebstrika. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I know if you would describe it to me, I know what it was. I just know the final Evo's name, because Zebstrika was actually one of my favorites. I kind of feel like a fraud I didn't know it's pre-Evo, but it is what it is, man. I can't remember all the names. Yeah, it's a good electric type. The equivalent of that in Gen 3 is Electrike. Which I do kind of want to hunt in the future. I wouldn't mind having, like, I feel like, I don't know if it may be underrated, but I mean, Electric is a really good shiny. I'm definitely going to want that. Zepstrike is absolute beast. Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, Electric is one of my favorite types. I think it's like Electric and Psychic for me are my favorite types. Do we have an Electric Psychic type at all? Electric Psychic. Do we even have that? Electric Psychic. It's a great hunt. We got Gulpin, Wingull, plus on Minun. Nice. That's a lot. It's kind of the experience, I guess, is kind of equivalent to what I'm doing now in the forest. You know, you have all those spawns. So, yeah, it's nice. Hold on, I'm kind of like curious now. Electric Psychic Pokemon. Alolan Raichu. That's the only one. Huh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking, I'm like, I don't think there's any, like, Psychic Electric types. But yeah, those are my favorites. Electric and Psychic. And then after that, it would have to be Ghost. Ghosts are awesome. Wait, can you get... Because I know Dusknoir is in the game, obviously, because it's an Evo. But since it's Gen 4 and you're incentivized to get the new evolutions, or the back then new evolutions, like, where do you hunt Duskull in this game? Don't tell me it's post-game either, because then I'll be pretty pissed. But it probably is post-game, man. Diamond and Pearl did have its flaws, so it is what it is. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just yapping now. You can get Dusclops in the grass and turn back... Yeah, I knew it was post-game. Damn it, dude. Oh, well. Yeah, after Giratina. Yep. Yeah, I had a feeling it was post-game. It's okay. I wasn't really planning on playing through with it anyway. But I definitely will hunt it. But I will say these double encounters are really nice. I think it's going to spoil me, though. Like, honestly, I think the double hunts are spoiling me. It's kind of like playing with two systems and just going back to one. But I'll get used to it. But I will say the double encounters are very nice. Getting two rolls instead of one is always good. Using White Flute, no guard? Just no guard, no White Flute. I'm in the very beginning stages of the game, and I have no finished Gen 4 games, so I don't even have a lot of Pokeballs, to be honest, either. So I'm just doing it the beginner way, I guess you could say. So I have no guard. I didn't even know no guard actually increased encounters. Like, I kind of thought that these encounters were going very fast. And my only conclusion was Machop's ability. But I saw no guard, and I'm like, wait, hold on, no guard? Does that do anything outside of battle? And I found out it did. I'm like, are you serious? I never knew this, like, this whole time. Because I'm just getting encounters, like, really fast. like faster than I normally would, like in any kind of grass. So I knew something was up. So I kind of just stumbled into... I mean, I saw a lot of people use Machoke for the Chansey. So I was like, you know what? It's a good idea to feint the Chansey. So I'm just going to get him a Chop. And, yeah, just go from there. So, yeah. Kind of stumbled into it. So, yeah. Worked out perfectly. But no White Flute, though. Like I said, early stages of the game. So. But, you know what? Honestly, I don't really need White Flute. To be honest, I'm comfortable with what I have now. Like, I'm getting encounters fast anyway, so. This is just enough. You know, I've already found 5 shinies, so. In the span of, like, 4 months. So, I'm good. That's a good pace. Almost found the whole forest shiny. Except for 2 Pokemon. Yeah, it's No Guard and Illuminate that boost encounters, then Pressure and Intimidate lessen. Yeah, I found that out doing this hunt. I don't know how it has... I don't know how it has the same effect when you fish, but... Yeah, my stupid... Yeah, my stupid ass, man. I was using an Intimidate Luxio. And... yeah. That was... Let's say that wasn't a good idea. Someone told me really, really quickly that, that's not gonna work. Because it's gonna... You're gonna see less Magikarp than you already do. Which it takes forever to even find one without it. So, yeah, I was shooting myself in the foot for, like, the first couple thousand. Until Lucky Sparkles, you know Lucky Sparkles. Yeah, he told me that, yeah, you shouldn't do this. You should actually... Because this is what happens if you use Intimidate for the, you know, for the fishing. And I'm like, oh, real? So I'm like, okay, let me use a Pokemon that doesn't have Intimidate, and for what it's worth, the bites got a little faster. So I'm like, wow. But yeah, everything's it's a learning experience. So I'm glad I have you guys to let me know when I'm wrong. Or not really wrong, but to steer me the right way. If I'm not doing it the right way. So we should be good. I wish you could do a repel trick for the forest so I can get the target faster. But since I can't, it's whatever. Just gonna have to pray for the Misdreavus. Alright, give me a sec. Oh, 108. Sorry I keep popping in and out trying to organize the stuff. No, you're good. Pressure and Intimidate are nice for repel trick hunts. Oh, really? Okay. I see. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, Lucky is a mastermind when it comes to Sinnoh hunts. Yeah, I didn't even know that, honestly. Like, no shade at all. Like, even before I knew. No shade to him at all. But, yeah, I didn't know he knew that much about Gen 4 at all. But, yeah, I should have known that, you know, he mostly hunts in Gen 4 and he has, like, a lot of shinies in it. Yeah. he knows what he's talking about, so. That's why I didn't question him at all. I just did what he said, and it worked. By the way, shoutouts to him, man. I haven't seen him in a while. Well, not a while. I mean, I saw him, like, he was in chat last month. But, he's probably busy or celebrating the holidays with family, but... Yeah, he pops in. He pops in every now and then. Yeah, super, super nice guy, man. Yeah, you guys are great, man. you guys that still check in with me. I appreciate it. I do. So hopefully I get some cool stuff or some cool hunts going on. You know, I'm still doing roamers. So, yeah, hopefully I lock in and start pumping them out. What's up, Sobi? How are you, man? What's going on? Did you get any shinies lately, or still on the grind? You know me, I'm still on the grind. Hey, you know what, Soapy? I feel that, dude. Me too. You can probably hear it in my voice, but I am tired, dude. So, after tomorrow, I'm like... Because I have to work tomorrow, sadly, but it's really not a big deal. But yeah, after tomorrow, I get to break. So... Yeah, after I get off work tomorrow, man... Oh, man, I'm going to be knocked out. Honestly, I'm going to be knocked out. But my sleep schedule is so messed up that I don't even think it's a good idea to nap. But yeah, definitely going to get some rest. I don't know why. It's just... You know, it's the weather. You know... all my thoughts, you know, trying to, you know, think about what I'm going to do for the new year and stuff like that. It's driving me crazy a little bit. So I get that, man. I'm tired physically and mentally. So I gotcha. Actually been taking a break. Oh, okay. Right on, right on. There's nothing wrong with breaks, man. Take them when you need to. I'm just a madman. I just keep going, man. I don't know when to take a break. I don't know what's wrong with me. I kind of have my parents to blame. Honestly. Bro, speaking of roamers, I've been kind of thinking about hunting Insane Fire, though. Ooh, okay. Because you got 3 games that could get started, but man, there's a lot that goes into a hunt like that. In terms of, like, when you mean by a lot that goes into it, are you talking about, like, the dex check method, or... Like, what exactly? So I can, kind of evaluate. Because, you know, I've been doing it for 3 years now. But, the last year has just been on and off. I'm pretty sure if I was, like, still consistent with it, and didn't, you know, pop in Gen 4 and Gen 2 every now and then, because I kind of did just make the switch to Gen 4 for a bit, I probably would have saw one of them by now. But yeah, I'm just curious. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we can't miss any bites, man. Missing bites is very, very bad. Nah, I think because I'd multi-hunt it. Oh, I see. You would do the route 2. Yep, gotcha. But what I mean is, like, all of the repels and brain power it would take to multi-hunt it. Ain't no way I'm single hunting that. Okay, yeah, no, you're good, you're good. What I have to say about that is it's doable. I'm sure you know Beetle Binky. He did it on 16 different ones. I think more than 16. So, it's definitely multi-huntable. It's just, what I would do is kind of like my method. And I say my method because when I was doing the gatehouse before I moved to dex checking, people that were doing the gatehouse never really specified this way of doing it at all, and it's just like a small change to the hunt. Because I know the Fire Red and Leaf Green have like buggy texts, and what I mean by that is in any Pokemon game that you play, when a text shows up on your screen, you have to press A or B to exit out of it. And Fire Red and Leaf Green, that's not the case, and that's why a lot of people mess up. Because they'll, like, go up, for instance, and their repel runs out, but they don't have enough time to mentally stop themselves, and they keep going. So, the workaround that I had for it is just change your tech speed to mid. Mid gives you enough time to react to the repel going out. So if you were to multi-hunt it on like more than 2 games, you'll be able to stop yourself. And like, let's say you do have good reaction time and you still have it on medium text speed. You just hold down B to get rid of the rest of the text. So that's how I used to do it. And it's, you know, back when I didn't have the decks, and that's still good. I recommend you doing that. But other than that, it's not, you know, it's not too bad. Wasn't there a glitch regarding... Oh, yeah, there is a glitch, Soapy. Yeah, you probably already explained it, but that glitch doesn't really matter, to be completely honest with you. The glitch still does exist. If they're one of the roamers, whether it's Entei or Raikou, because Suicune doesn't have Roar, Raikou and Entei can use Roar, and then it'll leave the decks for good. But you don't really care about that, because when you generate the roamer, you have to check to see if it's shiny or not. But when you press that A button and give Cecilio the Sapphire, or you talk to the TV in Ruby and Sapphire, its stats and shininess are predetermined. You know, we all know this. So if it stays shiny, all you gotta do is, after you see the shiny, just run and save. So when it does use Roar, you'll see it's not in the decks anymore. Just use your last save state to where it is in the game. So I don't know why a lot of people just make a big deal about... I'm not saying you, but a lot of people made a big deal about the Roar thing. Thank you for the 10 bits. Let me stay on track for a little bit, because I don't want to... I appreciate it. I just don't want to lose my train of thought when I'm explaining. So Roar. Shit. Damn it. Yeah, it's not your fault. Just don't worry about Roar. It's really not that serious. Now, you would have to mess up really bad to be worried about Roar. Because the only way that Roar is a problem is if you see the roamer, see it shiny, don't run away and save, or it flees from you and you don't save, and then you just try to catch it then and there without saving. Then Roar is a big problem. But you wouldn't not save it, because you already know that it'll always be shiny if it's generated. It's generated. If it's shiny, it'll stay shiny. Why not save the game? A lot of people don't know about that. They think that, oh, I have to catch it right away. You know, this is the only time that I can catch it, or I'm just going to think about saving later. No, save right away. Because you have to mess up pretty bad to see a shiny roamer, not save, go into battle with it, trap it, and then it uses Roar. Then it's completely gone because you didn't save the game. Or you can do something really idiotic, which no one does, is that you do see the shiny roamer, you do save, you get into battle with it, you trap it, it uses Roar, and then you save the game after it uses Roar. Which nobody will do. So, yeah, like I said, you know, with that explanation, Roar is not a big deal at all. But let's see, he did it on 24, but... Oh, he did it on 24 games? That's crazy, man. I didn't even know it was that many. That's a lot. I thought it was 16, but it was a lot. Let's see. Oh, yeah, yep, you did say run away and save, yep. But I just wanted to explain it again as well, just in a more, you know, detailed manner. You'd be playing pianoing it, so I think I would notice, but yeah, I think you will change the text to medium regardless. Yeah, that's a good thing. Yep. Always. I was honestly considering, I guess you said, considering leading with Mr. Mime instead because of soundproof. Well, Soapy, what you kind of want to do when you're hunting a Gen 3 roamer, especially when it's Raikou or Entei, don't lead with Mr. Mime. Because you want it to run away. Don't trap it. Now that, actually, you gave me the third and final reason. Don't lead with a Pokemon that has an ability that traps it right away. That's bad. But you can still, like, work around it because you can still run away from it. But only if you're Mr. Mime, let's say you're using Mr. Mime, only if that Mr. Mime is faster. But I would not lead with anything that traps it before you save. So basically, before you see the shiny, don't use any Pokemon that trap it. Because you don't want it, because, yeah, no, you're just asking for it to roar. So just let it run and save. And then after that, you can use that setup, basically. So those are the 3 reasons that people, like, really fear, or would fear, roar. Is 1, if you intentionally save after it roars, which no one's going to do. I hope not. 2 is, you know, that what I mentioned right there. If you have a trapped Pokemon, or you pretty much said it's a trapped Pokemon, or you have a Pokemon with a trapped ability, like Arena Trap or Soundproof, whatever, and it decides to use Roar, yeah, then it's gone forever. Or you don't save and you challenge it. Those are the 3 ways that Roar would be very detrimental. But, yeah, if you just follow the simple steps, you should be good. Because when I found Raikou shiny, I ran away and saved right away. Like, I was not playing any games. And it was funny, when I was trying to catch it, it did use Roar, and I was kind of making fun of it using Roar. I'm like, oh, it used Roar. Oh, guys, look, it's out of the game. I must have failed it. And I just saw her said, huh, it's back. Like, yeah, it's simple. Yeah, don't be afraid. If you have, like, the right method or the right process, then, yeah, Roar is nothing. My bad. I'm yapping way too much. You just got drive-by bidded. Peace out. Oh, okay. Thanks, QT Android. My bad. I just went on a long-ass rant. Cut my time in half, sadly. It's also very unlikely, but Arena Trap would be a problem. Lead with Mr. Mime after you save. Yep, basically what I said, yep. No, it doesn't trap it, it just negates Roar. Entei is still able to... Oh, I see, gotcha. Soundproof negates... Oh, gotcha. Okay, never mind. No, you're right. No, Soundproof is actually really good then. Yeah, Soundproof would definitely be a really good idea then. You just have to beef up that Mr. Mime or whatever has Soundproof. Like, if you have Exploud, because I know Exploud has Soundproof, but I don't know why you would trade an Exploud to Fire Red Leaf Green, but if you did that, let's say that was the case, you know, that has Soundproof as well, so. Yeah, that's good. That's actually really good. So you don't have to risk the Roar at all. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Both Electrode and Mr. Mime had... Oh, yeah, Electrode does too. It would definitely be better to use Electrode. Well, I don't know. Electrode's really weak. So, it would just get destroyed. But, at least it's fast. So, I don't know. What I did for mine is that I just caught a Doug Trio and just Arena Trapped it. But that was Raikou, so You know, it's electric type, so it can't even hit. You can't really hit Dugtrio. I just keep going until it uses Roar. Yeah, man, the roamers are really pieces of work. Like, man, that is like the most ultimate annoying catch in all the Pokemon. And they wanted to make it like that, too. But, yeah, it's worth it. And I think Mr. Block has access to block. Yeah, it does. So, yeah, you can be all set up with just a Mr. Mime. If you think about it, you just gotta beef it up. Because the roamers are pretty beefy in that game. You know, they sit at level 50, so... That's still a high level. Yeah, if I were using Mr. Mime, but it'd have to be like at least 60. 60 to 65. So, yeah. I say Mr. Mime for the sleep, because it won't use PP while it's asleep. But with Electrode, you can still attack through the paralysis. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, either way is fine. I don't really think about the setup that much. Because like I said, I just got a Dugtrio and just win the battle with Raikou, so... But yeah, those are ways to do it, for sure. I think it does, but yeah, it's, yeah, you can double check. If not, I swear it did. Yeah, Mr. Mime. Oh, no, it doesn't? Oh, I thought it did. Oh. Oh, well. Damn. The only Gen 1 Mon that learns block is... Oh! Okay. That's what it was. Okay. Dang, man. That's unfortunate. Can't ever have nice things, huh? Yeah, Fire Red and Leaf Green said that'd be too easy. At least via level up. Isn't there a block move tutor? Or, I don't know, it's probably... I don't know. Oh, the rest is breeding. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Let me get a bite, damn it. Yeah, all that breeding. Oh, 9 Fire Red Leaf Green. Gotcha. So I guess the best bet is Smeargle. You know? Sketch, block, and... well, no, you can't do Soundproof. My bad. Never mind. Scratch that. Soundproof is an ability, not a move. So, yeah, never mind. Yeah, still got to get this stupid Safari Scyther before you think about a roamer. 6 years you've been hunting Scyther, only seen 2, but the 3rd time, the charm, right? Yeah. He said no. He said nope. Yeah, it's ability, not a move. I mean, you can't even use Disable, because Disable only disables the last move it used. So, yeah. Unless you do like a kind of... Wait, is Embargo in that game? I think it is, isn't it? Can you just Embargo Roar? So you can have like a Smeargle with Block, Embargo, Roar, and something else. I don't know. Sleep Powder. That's probably a way you can do it. Yeah, I don't know if Embargo's in Gen 3, or a move in Gen 3, but that would definitely help to pretty much cancel out Roar. Because it stops the opposing Pokemon from using the same move that it has in its move list. So that may work. Yeah, Imprison. That's what it was. Yeah, Imprison. Sorry. Yep, Imprison. Yeah, Imprison Roar. Imprison Roar Block. Smeargle. Okay, yeah. Then that's how I will go about it. Then I get Smeargle to sketching. Yep, I'll just get Smeargle to sketching those moves, and yeah, you're all set. Or you could just taunt, because I know taunts in Gen 3, but it only lasts 3 turns instead of 5 in Gen 4. But I think Imprison's better. Yeah, but there's one slight problem. What's that? The Roamer flees at the end of turn 1. Not if it's faster, right? The setup takes 2 turns to do? Yeah, no, I'm aware of that. It's just, I believe... Worst case, you put a Quick Claw on it. Or just have it faster than the Roamer, so that you can outspeed it before it runs away. Because you can still outspeed it. It'll still flee regardless of speed. Really? I must be thinking about Gen 4 then. Is that a thing? Huh. Oh, I think it's a Gen 4 thing. That's what I'm thinking about. Because in Gen 4, you move first. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, that sucks. Wow. Even if it's faster, you use your move and it'll flee at the end of the turn. So even if you use block, it'll leave. There's probably something I'm missing. So it's either you risk the Roar by using block first, or you use Imprison first and it flees. Oh, yeah, no, I'm aware of that. So I guess I should have explained better. That's assuming that you're taking the risk that it'll use Roar. Half the time that, you know, when I was doing Raikou, it barely used Roar. So that's assuming that I use block, then it uses Fire Spin, let's say, if you're doing Entei. Then you use Imprison. Then you're all set up. So yeah, you are risking the Roar, but you know you saved anyway. So I don't know. Yeah, that's just all. I have a different way of doing things. Is all. Like I do it. It has wild Pokemon AI, so it's a 1 in 4. Yeah. No, I'm aware. Yeah, for sure. But since I have the Dex, I guess it's easier for me to keep running into it Like, even if it were to use Roar, I just soft reset and then just Dex check, not Dex check it, Dex hunt it. Or Dex check method it. Because I'm bound to see it again in like less than 2 minutes. But yeah, I mean, that's just how I approach. That's just how I would approach it. Just to be a little different. This whole combo reminds you of the time you were shiny hunting for a fan game called Xenoverse. Really? Oh, I don't even know what that is. Hold on. Whew. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I kind of read things that I don't see sometimes. Sorry. But yeah, you're hunting for a shiny static super boss? Oh, okay. What were the odds? I'm just curious. Oh, yeah, I gotta sit up, man. I'm hurting. Oh, 1 and 1K? Gotcha. It's not bad. Kind of close to Dynamax Adventure odds, isn't it? Alright, gotta go. Good catching up with y'all. Thank you, Peter. Good to see you, man. Have a good rest of the night. Thanks again for stopping by, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely gonna do 100 more for the fishing. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do 200, but I think I'm gonna take it easy. I think I'll just do 100 more and call it. We'd be at 2 hours. Kind of want to go to sleep early, so yeah, we'll just do 100 more. Yeah, I gotta pace myself. It's nice going longer, but I really gotta pace. Anyway, Super Boss was a Fire Dark or Ninja level 100, 6 HP bars. Oh wow. Permastone Sniper ability, boost crit damage. Only a Razor Fang, boost crit chance. Oh wow, so there's a lot of crits and stuff. Move called Fire Kunai, which is basically a fire type zippy zap from Let's Go. I didn't play Let's Go, so I'm not sure what that is, but yeah, that's interesting for sure. Yeah, 6 HP bars? That's a lot, dude. You can only bring 3 Pokemon to battle? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, there we go. Okay. Give me 1 sec. Let me see. Okay. Zippy Zap is a priority 80 base power attack that always crits. One of the 3 signature moves apart. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't even know that existed. Yeah, you can always just shiny on another time, Everest. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Use a team that had a 25% lose rate against that Greninja. 25%? Wow. Yeah, defeat to catch it. Yeah, I understand that. Kind of like the Dynamax adventures and stuff. If you lost to it, you had to start the hunt from scratch. That's crazy. Yeah, it's a super boss, alright. Want to know the strat? Yeah, you can tell me. I probably won't know, like... I probably won't know, like, all what's going on, but... Yeah, you can tell me if you want. No, that took so long. Yeah, now the bites are coming out of nowhere. Okay, FYI, this is Gen 4 battle mechanics, so there's perma weather abilities. And Prankster can hit dark types. Okay. See, sir, but the number on the left side seems to have shrunk again. Yeah! Do you know why that may be, KL? You notice the Magikarp is still on the screen. Definitely another... No, it's not, no. And it won't ever be again. I'm not going to be in the forest too long, I'm sure. Because the left games give you shinies and Magikarp hates you? Exactly, yes. That is why. Basically. Yep, you summed it up. Yeah, you'll see. I mean, I could even risk my channel points that we're not going to see another shiny Dustox, so... If you want to go that route, that's fine. We're not going to see another shiny Dustox. That's over. Yeah, I'm not going to be in the... I'm going to find my target before I even get close to having that happen again. Hey, Magikarp, it's the holidays, the time of the year of gifting and doing nice things. Why don't you be nice and shine? Exactly. Tell them. That'd be kind of crazy if we went close to 30k for it. That's actually kind of crazy that I haven't been missing my bites at all. And yeah, this thing is giving me a hard time. Kind of making me think that one of those bites that I missed was the shiny, maybe. I don't know. Time poll is at 16k. Damn. Yeah, keep going. Best of luck. But you get to surf for that. You don't fish for that, do you? You surf for that, right? If so, I'm jealous. Yeah, we'll probably see it next year. Probably not this year. Yeah, we're probably not gonna see it at the end of the month. Or this month. So, it's whatever. Oh, dark grass and white. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Anyway, switcheroo, Memento, Whimsicott with Prankster into Surf, Protect, Roost, Pelipper with Drizzle, holding Mystic Water, yep. Staple. And Intimidate Gyarados with Waterfall, and Aquatail holding Splash Plate as bat, yep, staple. Yeah, that's pretty solid. I would do that in the regular games, too. Yeah, that's good setup. So it's double odds now. Yeah, mine's like almost triple, isn't it? So I do get double encounters, but with a repel trick, it happens a little less often. You count every Pokemon, though? Yeah, that's good, then. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, it can get pretty annoying, I'm pretty sure. Seeing one Pokemon, then double. Thank goodness this is always 2 instead of 1. Or switching back and forth. Yeah, we're all over odds. Yeah, man, it's bad out here. But that team had a 50% chance to lose because you had to risk getting Fire Kunai'd in the first 2 turns. Gotcha. Yeah, that, and it had all those crazy crit abilities. Yeah. 3089 for the roll. So you need to switcheroo out the opponent's Razor Fang and then Memento to lower its attacks. Yeah, for sure. Luckily you managed to win first try. Hey, that's a W. Fun fact, repel tricks do lower chances of doubling. Oh, really? Oh, damn. That's not good. Oh, that sucks. Oh, 4013. Nice, KO. But gosh, that hunt was something. Yeah, I bet. It sounds like it was. It sounds like a lot. Sounds like it was a lot. Most definitely. Yeah, 4013, that's not bad, KO. That's a good number. Just add 83. Add 83 to that number, and then you would have hit it. So yeah, kind of close. Excuse me. Mesmer Raichu regular software set is at 6,250. Okay, getting up there. Almost the odds. We'll start doing 250 Saturday, Sunday, and 100 Monday, and for 600 over 3 days. That's not bad. 100 extra than before, while still not doing too much. Yeah, you gotta pace yourself, for sure. Oh, man. Itch. The itch. Too much light, I think. But yeah, good luck on the Mesprit, man. I can't wait to do it in this game. That's going to be something, though. Doing all these roamers in games. Time you generally do 300 to 500, usually aim for 400. Yeah, that's not bad. I aim to do at least 200 for Magikarp. The Forest, it just gets many encounters regardless, so I don't even have a goal for it. Like, in pace with the Magikarp, I don't even worry about what number to hit for the force. It's always going to be a lot. So it's a nice balance. So that I don't even have to think about the force encounters, because I just get them fast anyway. Like, I get close to like 800 to 900 per session, so it's a lot. One game, man. Just get this. Think about if I did 2 or 3. I'd probably be hitting like 4,000 encounters a day, maybe. Close to it. At least Cinewormers are easier to find. Well, you aren't blindly guessing, at least. Yeah. Yeah, the Pokétch is a lifesaver, for sure. It is a lifesaver. Makes it more simple. It's kind of like Heart Gold, Soul Silver as well. Those ones are easy. For the most part. All you really need is Illuminate. And about 20 max repels and you're good. Yeah, you can see a roamer every, like... You can see 2 roamers every, like, 3 minutes. If even. So that's not bad. And a reminder that you're always you're always a single system guy. Yeah. So getting those numbers are pretty good. Yeah, I try to lock in. Try to lock in and get these encounters done. Oh my god, why did it take so long? Hate fishing. Do have Illuminate in your white DTQ because you traded over a Starmie from white too? Yep, Starmie has Illuminate. Yeah, my shiny Starmie has Illuminate, so that's pretty cool. I get to use it. Now then, it's near. What's up, Prox? Where you been, dude? And so you face the final curtain. Oh, is school, I think, right? School? School? My friend, I'll say it clear. What's up? What is this, chat GPT? It sounds like it a little bit. Oh yeah, that's definitely chat GPT. Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a lot. I was like, what is going on? I had to think. No, I don't know the song, no. That's a song? My Way by Frank Sinatra? Oh, no, I don't. Nope, I don't know. I don't know. I usually just listen to instrumental stuff. Yeah, it has been a minute, dude. What's going on? Yeah, doing this last 60 or so. Been grinding, been a lot. Yeah. I feel it. I'm just ready to break, man. I'm tired. Not of this, but just in general. I'm tired. Lost your car from accident? You're alright, man? in the shop right now. Looking for a new car? Okay. That's good. Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. At least you're alright. That's what's most important. No, like your car is in the mechanic doing a lawsuit. Yeah, that's I know. Yeah, I know we're kind of like on like two different like subject matters, I guess, but yeah, I got you. But glad you're alright. Yeah, blessed to be alive. Yeah, those accidents are no joke. So glad to see you're doing alright, somewhat. You know, if not, you know. Glad to see you're alright. Cars are not cheap, but replaceable. Your life is not, so I'm glad that you're alright. But use your bombs clean 2018 Honda CR-V. Yeah, those are good cars. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good at least. Sorry if I feel like... I mean, if I feel. Sorry if it sounds like I'm out of it, because I am. But, yeah, I gotta get some well-needed sleep after this for sure. Tomorrow's Sunday, too, so I may just take a break tomorrow and then come back Monday. I don't know. I have to see how I'm feeling. Oh, God. That was crazy. Gotta learn to stay hydrated, too. That's one thing that I really need to work on. But yeah, nonetheless, glad you're alright, dude. What's up, man? Yo, so I was just wondering if you're who I think you are. Did you used to like Yu-Gi-Oh! RP way back? Yu-Gi-Oh! RP? Wait, what's Yu-Gi-Oh! RP? I want to grind both CODs, Dark Matter, and level 1000 on console, BO3 and 4. Oh, BO3 and 4? My advice... procs would be to play the BO3 client instead of console. Well, I don't know. You could do console. I haven't been on console BO3 in a while. BO4 console is good. From what I know, it's not hacked to hell. So BO4 you have a better chance. BO3 is kind of pushing it, but yeah. That's all. Okay, never mind. You just have a similar user to someone who I used to know, and I followed you on Twitch. Sorry for the trouble. It may have been me, but what did you... I just want to know what you meant by Yu-Gi-Oh! RP. Like, what does RP stand for? It may have been me, because I think I'm like the only one that... I'm not really the only one that uses this name that plays Yu-Gi-Oh! With this name, so... Yeah, if it's Black Scarecrow or the Black Scarecrow and anything Yu-Gi-Oh! Related, yeah. I'm the only person with this name, and I do play Yu-Gi-Oh! So, it may have been me. Yeah, still get good matches from BO3 on console. That's good, because it was like infested with cheaters. I'm pretty sure there still are, but less likely now that people are like going back to Warzone in the new CODs. So I think it'd be a better experience now to play. Maybe. I just don't know what RP stands for. Well, let me look that up. I'm not getting a clear answer. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Oh boy. Also unrelated to anything, Monster Cat, the EDM label. Oh, I don't know what that is. Did it early fan voted best of 2025 album? And unfortunately, your song didn't make it, but your other favorites did. Okay, that's good at least. Yeah, not sure what that is, but yeah, right on, right on. At least other songs made it. Oh, where's this Magikarp, man? the EDM music label you follow, and they generally release with smaller EDM artists, but here and there have some well-known ones. Monstercraft is also partnered with a few games like Oh, I see. Right on, right on. That sounds cool. Oh, man. I gotta hurry this up, man. I am getting very tired. No offense. Just wanted to push this out. Think I'll hit 1K maybe? Yeah, I'll hit 1K. Pretty sure. Discover started listening to EDM like early 2025, 2024. Yeah, I think we talked about this. We got more into label mid 2017. You listen to EDM outside the label. The vast majority of your EDM is stuff released on Monster Cat. Okay, gotcha. Not too. I don't really follow that too much, but that's cool. Oh, crap. It was also released by a Noisy Storm on Monster Cat. Right on. There we go. This video was made entirely as a joke, and it was released on April 1st. Oh, okay. Then later exploded into the massive meme. I've probably seen it. I don't know. I probably have seen it. Because I've seen a lot of memes as of late, so I probably saw it. I don't know. You probably heard the drop at least? Probably, yeah. Most likely, yes. Ow. Oh, goodness. I'll just say fangirl. Thank you for the follow. That is a name that is not too easy for me to pronounce in my state right now. But thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Usually the meme is a song drops, then it's someone's name or something is gone. I don't know how it started. People just blast things into popularity. You just don't know how, but yeah. It's Lucy Joltik's best fan. Okay, gotcha. Okay. You go by Lucy? I need some more water, man. Throat's dry. Well then, Lucy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Doing a little bit of shiny hunting. Oh yeah, I put the rest of my phases in the box, or in the PC. So, had to make room just in case I get more phases. This Magikarp is gonna be the death of me, man. Yeah, I'm thinking near 30k. Sadly. Or maybe even past that. Oh, excuse me. I guess we'll never know. If you were the right Yu-Gi-Oh guy, they must have left before the follow-up question. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have no idea. I tried to. Can't say I didn't try. I'm pretty sure he did see me from something Yu-Gi-Oh related because, let's be honest, Yu-Gi-Oh's not that popular anymore. And my name is not common at all. So if you put Yu-Gi-Oh and my name together, yeah, it has to be me. Has to be. But he just put RP, or he or she put RP at the end of it. I'm like, does RP mean something? Like, does it stand for something? Is that an acronym for something? So I can better understand. Because, yeah, I mean, my name is not common. And I do play Yu-Gi-Oh! So whatever it was relating to, it was definitely me. Especially if I don't stream Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I still do play on my free time with a buddy of mine. Like, I play a lot. Because there's a simulator that I play to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Called Yu-Gi-Oh! Mega. So I do play the simulator, and I did play Master Duel a long time ago. So yeah, I do play a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, if you come to my name and say Yu-Gi-Oh! And we've never met, it has to be me. Has to be. Because they said your name, I possibly saw your name, and yeah, like I said, I'm like the only person with this name and play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I don't even talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! That much in my streams at all either, so yeah, he probably saw me from somewhere, I just don't know where. I don't know if it was, I don't know if they were too shy, or I don't know what the motive was, but yeah, I don't know. Just gonna leave it up to my curiosity then. I Googled and all it tells me for Yu-Gi-Oh! RP is role-playing. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do any role-playing. I play the game, I don't do any role-playing. I've cosplayed a Yu-Gi-Oh! Character. If that's what they meant. I have cosplayed a character. From Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know, man. It was kind of odd that whoever that was didn't want to get down to the bottom of it. Because now it has me thinking, like, what they were talking about. Like, what's going on? So, yeah, I don't know, man. It is what it is. No, I wouldn't know why they would feel bad. Like, I'm always, you know me, KO. I'm always up forward and honest. You know what I mean? I don't come from a place of like disdain at all. I'm like one of the easiest people that you can talk to, like, to be honest. Out of probably anybody they know, or that people know. To be honest, I'm not even saying that to be cocky either. I'm really easy to talk to. I understand all walks of life, man. I love my friend variety as well. Online and IRL, man. I have a variety. I don't have, like, one specific group of friends, you know? I have friends that disagree with me. I have friends that really agree with me. I have friends that, you know, we can butt heads. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, we understand one another. And I don't really take offense to much, especially when it comes to the internet. I really don't. Like, literally, someone can come in my chat and say, you look like you stink, and I'd be like, okay. What's up? Like, literally, okay. Like, it's not going to offend me at all. And it may seem like I'm trying to play it off. It's just really like, okay, I mean, if that's how you feel, that's cool. What I'm trying to say is I don't have a short fuse. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to have me question things. Like, in that sense. But no, don't ever feel bad to ask me a question. It could be about anything, really. Just as it's not, you know... just as long as it won't get me, like, TOS'd, then it's fine. You have a pretty decent variety of internet friends, a bunch from the shiny hunting world and from the Monster Cat community as well. Yeah, you know what? For me, that's Fire Emblem, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, you know, some shiny hunting, Tekken, or just, not even just Tekken, but fighting game. You know, a lot of communities, man. You know, anime. Yeah, you name it. I've been and still am a part of multiple communities. So, yeah, I guess I just have to have people more comfortable and, you know, not doubt themselves whenever they're in here. Like, literally, I want people the most relaxed when they're in here. For real. That's all. Managed to keep you as a friend even after all the shenanigans before, but doesn't mean we can't continue. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I appreciate you for that. Not many people can do that. You know, no offense, they probably haven't matured enough to that point. But, you know, life is short, man. So, it is what it is. At least, I'm at least going to remain following until Magikarp... Yeah, I mean, that's worth it, I'd say. That's definitely worth it. Because it's going to be a while. Looks like. Magikarp shines okay, bye. Yeah, exactly. It'd be worth it, though. I wouldn't be mad at all, either, because... I don't know if this is, like, a reach to say, but... I don't want to keep you guys waiting forever. Like, I know you guys like seeing hunts. I do, I understand, but... This needs a shine for my sanity, dude. But we are going to be here for a while. Hold on. Okay. Oh, man, I really hope that I don't wake up. Or not wake up, but I hope I'm still tired by the time I end, because I low-key get anxiety. Trying to force myself to sleep, man. I hate it. Wish I could just take something that just knocks me out. I can go to sleep on time. What happens first? Magikarp Shining or GTA? Oh God, no, Magikarp Shining for real. I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna be unrealistic. I'm not even gonna try to be funny. But no, Magikarp for sure is gonna shine before. Yeah, no, man. GTA 6 comes out like literally in 11 or so months. I'm not gonna be on this hunt for more than 3. I don't think. If I keep going the pace that I'm going, I'd say give it like about another month or 2, and I'll find it. I'm pretty sure. Like, it's not possible for me to go like 70,000. I don't think, or 80,000. There's no way. The most I would see myself going very unlucky for, you know, not for, but you know what I mean. The most I see myself going, being unlucky, is no more than 50,000. Honestly. May hit 3, may hit 4 if I'm very unlucky, but at the very unluckiest, 50. Nothing after that. No, there's no way, man. I gotta actually believe in myself, man, because you have to be a very, very, very unlucky person to go that far. But no, I say somewhere between 30 and 40. Because I don't even see a lot of people even go 50,000, and that's like, you don't even know if they were using multiple systems at all either. So I haven't heard anybody on one single system go farther than 40,000. So, you know, the game's not that crazy. Let's see here. Sorry, I had to take a breather. That's another problem of mine, man. I barely take breaks. When I just lock in, I just keep going, and I really should just be taking small breaks. Okay, while I'm at it, let me check this. Let's see. Close. Okay. Sometimes after like 100 or 200, depending on the hunt, you take a mini break to check phone and stuff, then return to hunting. Yeah, you know, shiny hunting is kind of like work, man. It actually is. It actually is work. You know, of course you don't want to think of it that way, but it is work. You are putting time into it, so yeah, gotta take breaks. Longest was 25,018 for Magnemite and Black 2. Granted, he did have double grass, so sometimes there was 2, but that was still a big no. Yeah, it still is. And for the record, you did want Magnemite. Yeah, no, you did tell me about that. Yeah, I know about that. Yeah, still a big number. Still a big number. What in the world? Hold on. Longest hunt without double grass would be 17,000 for Muna. Oh, yeah, you did do Muna. Muna. Oh, you phases in white, which ended with a shiny Purloin. Oh, okay. Purloin. I'm trying to remember what Pokemon that is. I'm trying to match the picture. Oh, yeah, the one that evolves. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Purloin. The cat. The purple one, yeah. 273. Yeah, man. Those shiny rolls, they're pretty difficult. So Tympole is actually your third longest hunt now, with a number it's past Uxie and Platinum, which is 16,463. Nah. Well, I can't really say nice, but yeah, man. My last longest hunt was Groudon at 20,083, I think it was, or 86. So that was like literally the last time I saw like a really big number when it came to hunting. Because I was also doing Sapphire for Ralts at the same time. I found Zigzagoon at like 14,000 or 15,000. So not really that close to 20,000, but Groudon really was my last longest hunt. And it got beat by this. So yeah. Tracking if it had a number after 11 months. It was possibly around over 30k something, but you weren't going to counting is the reason you kept... Oh, okay, yeah, I gotcha. For sure. Oh, I'm so tired, bro. I'm drink the last of this water. These reels just need to keep hitting, man. I'm ready to pass out. Yeah, no offense, man. I really wish I could keep going, but nah. I need my rest. I don't know why I'm so tired today. Cobalion took you 11,000, Soffer says, and checked Twitter almost 3 months exactly. Oh, okay. So you matched that, and if Terrakion had a similar pace, it was probably 30, 40k over 11 months. Probably, yeah. That sounds like it. That's a long time. Oh, excuse me. Cobalion started on December 15th and shined February 17th. Wow. Do you have all of them done? Oh, man. Sorry. I'm doing a lot of moving around. I can't be comfortable. You do have all of them? That's good, at least. How long did Verizon take, or whatever it's called? Did Verizon back in like 2019, then years later. Oh, okay. Okay, so you did that first. I see. At least you got the trio done. I think Verizon was only like a month or two. So yeah, definitely the luckiest one, uh-huh. Huh. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Is also your favorite of the three? No, I think I like it the best too. Yeah. I agree. I actually really like the trio. It might be your second favorite trio. Trio like for legendaries, known as trios. Not like... Oh, yeah, not like Groudon. Yeah, I know what you mean. The trios were all... Three are kind of similar Pokemon. Yeah, they are. They are. But, you know, you could say the same for Reggie's. I think that's my favorite trio. No. I say for me, first is the Legendary Beast, Johto. Second would be the Reggie's. Then the Birds. Then the Swords of Justice. Then the Lake Trio. Is there any other trios after that? After Gen 5? Gen 6? I don't remember Gen 6 having one. I don't remember Gen 7 having one. They just had the Ultra Beasts, which are really cool. I put that at 6, though. I probably put them at the bottom. I did like them, though, but the other ones are too iconic. And then, I don't think Sword and Shield had a trio. I don't remember them having one. I know Scarlet and Violet had the Treasurers or whatever. Yeah, that's definitely last place for me. I did not like those trios. Obviously. I didn't like their designs. I know they probably meant a lot, but yeah, no. Lake Trio is your favorite because, well, you love Sinnoh? Yeah, no problem. I mean, I love Gen 3, but my favorite trio has to be the Beasts. I love Entei, Suicune, and Raikou. I do. There's some about them. I really do believe it's because of the upgrade they got from Gold and Silver, and they fixed their sprites in Crystal. And pretty much coming from what we were going to get, yeah, it was major development. Because, you know, back in the beta stages, they looked very different. And when they came out in Gold and Silver, you know, they came out looking a little rough. Except for Entei, because, you know, Entei looked the best. And then in Crystal, they rendered Raikou and Suicune's sprites. So, you know, after that, it was smooth sailing. Because, you know, in Gen 3, with the sprite upgrades, you know, they really, you know, they really had development. I guess that's why I love them so much. And they're a good trio, too. You know, they have lore with Ho-Oh. So, yeah, I like him. That's why I would have to put them over the Regis, because, you know, although I do love the Regis and, you know, the process of getting them, the designs are really nice, too. I've always liked the designs of the Regis a lot. I still love them. You know, even with the, even before the introduction of Regigigas, which I will be hunting in this, and Regieleki and Draco. So, yeah. Regis are popular for a reason. And that's why they're my second favorite. Well, not exactly why. Not because they're popular, but they do have good design. And then I'd have to go with the birds, third place, because you know, they're not bad. They're decent, basically. Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos. You know, it's kind of like middle of the road for me. But yeah. Yeah, birds, Regis, beasts, lakes, trio, swords. Yeah. For Scarlet and Violet, the trio plus the Chin. Oh yeah, Chain Pow. Yeah, that thing. It does have a good shiny though. That Chin Pow one, I think. Was it Chin Pow? Oh, whatever that fish was. It does have a good shiny. I will admit. The one you really like. Oh, you're talking. Oh, the Chin Pow is a Sabertooth one. Okay, I see. Then it wasn't Champao. I'm talking about the water, the fish one. It does have a good shiny. But the Scarlet and Violet trio has to be like the bottom for me. Couldn't really relate to him. Pow has a nice shiny too. Yeah, I saw it's like gray. That's not bad. Yeah, those shinies are pretty nice. Alright, let me finish this up, man. I am losing it. We're gonna at least hit 1,000 for the next phase, so that's good. Got them all shiny through the events. And yeah, they ain't special, not really much lore to them. About the swords, you have to find to unlock the door to get them. Oh, okay. They have more lore to them, might be cooler. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Never know. Yeah, at least more noteworthy, yep. Exactly. even the legends in the DLC have more story to them than the 4 legends in the base game. That's usually how it goes, man. Pay to get the best. Yeah. Not surprised. Oops. I'm gonna head off and do some staff. Oh, I'm sorry, staff. Do some stuff. One day the Magikarp will shine, right? Yeah, hopefully. Thanks, KL, man. Have a great night. Yeah, I'm gonna be not too far behind you. Because I am very tired. But yeah, have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, there we go. Lunala emo looks sick as fuck. Yeah, that is a good emote. Yeah, I am tired, man. I better knock out after this. As I don't think it's been 30 minutes yet since you did your last one. Alright, 10 more. Oh my lord. I don't know how I'm still here. At least I'll get to 1,000 in the forest. Oh, man. Jeez. Oh, boy. All right. That's gonna be for me. I gotta get some rest. Finally. I'll catch you guys tomorrow or either Monday. Alright, you guys have a great night. See ya.